A live look at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland, Ohio. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest. It's the Houston Texans and the Cleveland Browns. Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, right?
A go play action for Sanders. He rolls to his right. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Ready, set.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Down.
Sanders going to throw here on first. That's complete, David Njoku. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and just 2 to go. Another one for Junkins. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Okay, ready.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. They'll go, Junkins. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
18, what's that?
On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Check. 19, Tiger, 19.
Here's Judkins on first down. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I love that. I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Okay, break.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Get it. Go.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Ready, right?
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. And stop coming from Henry To'o.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Sanders now on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
A gain of 5 yards. It's 4th down and less than a yard.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Cowboy 80.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that will get them on the board.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now, first round. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Mitchell up the middle. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and keeps that defense honest.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Here's Mitchell again. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Timmy Brock gets a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Third and a lone yard coming up. They'll run here with Pierce. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
On the quick, right? 18, what's up? Hey! Out to the right, out to the right. Out to the right.
Stroud going to go on 4th down. He connects downfield. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans take a 4-point lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Play action, Sanders. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 42-yard line.
On the set.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at 2nd and 3. Handoff now to Judkins. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Another game to Judkins. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
At the 44-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Ready.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Left, let go.
A give left side. Judkins has the 1st and more inside the 45. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
These situations, Kate, have turned into such like a boom or bust, an all-or-nothing mindset. Either you're going to stun that run right at the point of attack, or you're going to run the risk of letting it get out just like that.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go now. Ready.
On the give, here's Judkins. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
On the ready.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Get it. 60 by Mustang 19. 19 Lion.
Working out of the gun. Sanders escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Come on, set. Cougar 19.
They'll run here following the penalty. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, it did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. On the move, headed right. The Browns take a 2nd quarter lead. David Njoku, the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Bronk, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
26-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Look hot.
Now a give right side to Mitchell. We'll have him gain about a handful there. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. Again, this is Mitchell. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Stroud now on 3rd. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Already.
To the air, Stroud. And he's got this complete to Dameon Pierce. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
He easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Already.
Slot man motioned over.
18. What's that?
Mitchell on the give, headed left. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. And it's the Texans behind the sticks on 2nd and 11.
18. What's that?
From the gun, Stroud. Escapes the pocket. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better and make it another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go. 18. Hey, uno. Lefty taxi. Buggy.
Looking to throw, Stroud. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Browns will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle.
Stroud's pass intercepted. The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
Come on.
Here's Shudkins to begin the drive. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up second and 5 at the 44-yard line.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5.
Ready.
Quick throw to the left is complete. Tried to beat him on the quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him.
Ready, set.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
6, let's go. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Sanders going to look to throw. Complete out to the right. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Hot 70.
At the 42-yard line.
Ready.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Sometimes I just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Let's go. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Bronco 80. Let's go.
From the 39. He gets this to Harold Fanning Jr. Complete. They haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that gives the Browns a first. Offense up to the line fast.
Back to 60. Back to 19.
To the air on first down, Sanders. And almost immediately, he just chucks it away. Not sure what he was thinking there, and unsurprisingly, yep, here comes that flag. Some yardage lost and first down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns will add to their lead at the end of the half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Browns make it a 10-point ball game. The Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looking to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans make it a one-score game before halftime. Nico Collins with a touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
35-yard line.
One last play before the break. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Ready?
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. Hut, hut.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Sent out of bounds after a pickup of 6, 2nd and 4 coming up. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Back-to-back carries here. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Got his man. This is Noel. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
All right.
Now it's Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Try and get it to Nico Collins. So that brings up second down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Second and 10, Stroud the throw. Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Seventh play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3.
Here we go. At 18, what's up?
Throwing is Stroud. Dumps it off to his running back. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. And suddenly a chance to take the lead re-enters the picture following that penalty. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
A give to Mitchell, running left. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball and put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Here we go. 18, what's up?
Shotgun now for Stroud. Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
Well, here we go. All squared up once again after the first drive of the 2nd half. Something tells me, though, Kate, these kickers, they better stay warm because more than likely their leg is going to play a big difference in this outcome.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Judkins up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. It's a small gain up to the 38. As he's out Shire that time on the tackle.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Back. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Here's Sanders now. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. A chance to get off the field goes by the wayside. The defensive penalty keeps him out there.
All right.
Pierce up the middle. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
All right.
On his own read, here's Pierce. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
That doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. This game remains tied after 3, so we'll decide things right here in the 4th quarter. Third down, 1 yard to go.
At 18, 19 tackles.
Back to throws, Stroud. He's got it, complete to Collins. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. The give now to Mitchell. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
All right. Tony.
From the 24. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen, play goes nowhere.
what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Look hot, look hot.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. This connects with Higgins. And in for the Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 4th quarter lead. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7.
17.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Steady, steady.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. Here's the one back on the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Running right with Mitchell. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
At the 16-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Stroud completes it quick. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. That one right down the middle. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He loses it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Texans have likely locked up the win right there. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21.
Browns 17.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
19. Ready.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go now.
Another gain to Judkins. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Tag. Rig it. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Another one for Judkins. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's 3rd down now.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And the Texans go in nickel coverage, 3rd down.
Bronco 80, trap 60, trap 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
From the gun, Judkins. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on that gain. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Come on, set.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Hits his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Set. Ready.
Judkins running between the tackles. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
To the right and pulled in by Judy. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
That's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get it back to within 2 possessions. David Njoku, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation. We both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Setting him on the dive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
On the quick, right?
So read here and get to Mitchell. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got 3rd down. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They motion the tight end over. Stroud now on 3rd. Throwing the out route complete. And he will have the Texans' 1st down there, and the celebrations can begin now down on that sideline.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So the Texans come away with